Did my hair especially voluminous for you today, Rev?
God bless. All right, I think we are live.
Oh man. Oh man.
Eric, I don't have the ability. There we go. Okay. All right, good. All right. So we're getting ready here. We're at Certified Barber in Carlstadt, New Jersey. Umberto, say hi. They can't hear you, but I can hear you. These people here. Zach, what's happening, buddy?
Oh man, I am so excited for you, Rev.
Thank you. Eric, how are you?
I'm good. I've got questions. So I've got questions.
Okay, we are live, but you can ask anything you want.
No, I know. I've got questions pertaining to what we're doing. So before we do, so what was our barber's? What's his name?
Umberto.
Now is there like a special, like what's his like go-to, like, buzz? Does he have like a go-to like utensil here he's using? What's his process look like?
Oh, I don't know. The question is asked, how do you start? Do you do like electric razor first and then straight?
Yeah, a machine.
Has he stretched or I mean, does he have to
Have you stretched? They want to know if you've stretched.
I mean, you don't just like walk in and just start like playing basketball, right, Zach? I figure you got to give it some, work it out a little bit. And this man's head is important. It's probably the most important part of his body.
You're talking to me like I'm an athlete, Eric. Come on, man.
Well, you come from an athletic family. I figure,
that's true. I've seen a lot of people warming up for athletic events.
I mean, I watch NFL football, and these guys, like, I'm tired, like, from watching them warm up for like 5 minutes. So, but I figure our boy here's got to like do some stretches, like crack his knuckles, something before he touches the golden child today.
All right, guys, let's kick it off. It's noon. Everybody that's watching this, thank you. Thank you, Eric Bam from Perfect Crust Pizza Liners. Thank you, Zack Oates from Ovation. I'm super psyched you guys are here. I'm going to shave my head bald here at Certified Barber in Carlstadt, New Jersey. This is my barber. This is where I get all my haircuts done. It's where I bring my son. They do an amazing job. They'll cut anybody's hair, but it's really like it's a men's shop. You come in here and get men's stuff done. It's awesome. I love this place. And I'm super grateful for you guys being here today. We're here as a stunt to promote the Restaurant Marketing Summit, which is happening January 26th and 27th. It's a free online event featuring 20 incredible thought leaders and speakers, including these two guys, depending where on your screen you are. It's a free event. The link, I think Eric can probably bring that up on the screen if you want to register. But I'm here to inspire everybody to get slicker and better and smoother for this year and this stuff, right? So since I was 16, I wanted long hair, and I never, ever could figure out how to grow it out. And in the pandemic, we all kind of stopped going to the barber, and I just went with it. So this is 2 years of growth, but that is a 32-year-old dream, having long hair. And
take the lid off there, brother. Take the lid off.
And it is official. Now, here's most people like, Rev, I've never seen you without a hat. Okay.
Whoa!
That's what it looks like. Okay?
Whoa! You look like a Muppet or something. What is that?
So really, now I'm not getting it shaved because this. Now the story with the hat, this is important.
Oh, this is good. This is a good story. One of my favorites.
My now wife, former girlfriend. I did this in 2005. Like I shaved it big bald, and we had met up at a show at CBGB's that night, which is also where we met. But she walked into the club. She walked right in front of me. She walked right in front of me again. And she called me and she's like, hey, I'm at CBGB's. Where are you? And I was like, I'm here. You walked in front of me twice. And she turned around and she saw the shaved head. And she goes, oh, my God. I go, it's amazing. It's the best haircut I've ever had. She goes, I hate it. As long as we're together, you'll never do it again. And I said, okay, fine. Then I will never leave the house again without wearing a hat. And I've worn a hat every day since that day. Not maybe you could say out of spite, but anyway, I've worn a hat. So this didn't look like this when I last did that. This is developed. So anyway, we're getting it shaved here today. It's all coming off. We are live on LinkedIn. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. Now over here, I'm live on TikTok, and over here, I'm live on Instagram. But these two cannot hear Eric and Zach here. So if you're watching on Instagram or TikTok and you want the full audio and you want to see everything that's going to go on, the link is in my bio and you can join the live stream. Again, we're here at Certified Barber in Carlstadt, New Jersey. I got Zack Oates from Ovation. I got Eric Burns from Perfect Crust Pizza Liners. And this is all coming off.
Can I throw in just a couple of things? If I'm a restaurant operator, I've got to have Ovation. Every time I see Zach, I just like How does everyone not have Ovation, number one? And then, Rev, secondly, I've heard you get Brazilian waxes done there as well. Is that true?
I do not think they do the Brazilian wax here at Certified Barber. No. So.
Okay. So I mean, I we need a little play-by-play. Maybe you can talk to him. Like, what's the like? If a dude like you walks in and you're like, hey, just get rid of all of it. Like, first step is
there any talking down from the ledge? Like, does he ever say like, hey man, let's do something different?
No. This is kind of, you walk in here and ask for what you want, and they do it. But we did have to have a conversation about a month ago where I was like, hey, can I do a live stream from your barbershop?
We lost Zach. I don't know what happened to Zach, but is he also going to wax your ears? Or do you keep your ears clean? Like you got hair in there. What's going on with that?
Well, one second, Eric, are you able to add Zach back into the stream there? Or do I need to do it?
No, you're going to have to do it. I can't.
All right, 1 second, Humberto. 1 second. Sorry. All right, let's add Zach back in. Okay, add the stream. There we go. All right.
Mea culpa. I went to go make my screen bigger and I hit the little X. I don't know.
So Zach, I was just asking if Rev he's probably got hair in his ears and stuff. Are we getting that all waxed out?
Sorry, was that him?
We're doing the full Monty. What about the beard? You keeping the beard?
No, the beard's got to stay. That was actually like when I did this the first time in like 2005. That was the wife's big problem. Is she thought like this, the straps. There you go, the straps.
Locks of love, baby, locks of love.
The strap she didn't like. So
we've got comments. Like, Matt Bruck says it's about time, son. Michael Skinto, I don't know if I'm saying that right, says bold is beautiful. Let's go. Aaron Mortensen said, is that Gallagher on screen? Emmanuel Pinata says, I'm ready to be a witness.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. You guys, I see the transformation of like nice cushy Rev. You're looking more Detroit by the shave, Rev.
This is
Look at this. He's going
insane.
Full Detroit on us. Oh man. You know what you need to do?
Wait, time out. Rev, can you turn around so we can see the back with half and half?
All right, hold on. They want to see the back with half and half.
Oh,
It's looking good. This is the transformation.
Can he do the other side and just like leave a little tail in the middle for like a second?
Yes, a little rat tail.
We've got requests.
I mean, look, there are other people here waiting for a haircut too. So
we don't care.
I thought we were paying double for this.
I would totally pay double for this.
Oh man, Rev, this is looking good. You're turning into Walter White right now. You got to get a little goatee going.
Zach, I think he looks like a wrestler.
I'm gonna have to switch hats if I go full Walter White.
Yeah, get a nice little fedora thing.
We could sign him up to WWE. He the Rev. He could carry in a Bible and give you the smackdown.
Oh yeah, he'll give you. That's right, the Bible bash. That'll be his signature move.
We could pull a belt off and be called because he's from the Bible Belt.
Yeah, Rev, he'll come to your funeral for free and put you in the ground.
I'm not opposed to that idea at all, to be honest.
Rev, honestly, genuinely, you're looking good, man.
Thank you.
Even just for now, like I was unsure of how it would look. It looks good.
He's super handsome. I thought he was handsome before. He's like a 10 now. So we've got Keith. Keith says, damn, Rev. Dan Collender says, this is incredible. Lloyd Oshiro said it's time for Eric and Zach to go next. No, thank you. Emmanuel says, now we won't be able to tell the difference between you and Rev. Matt Bruck says to Emmanuel P, he's the one that's always eating a burger.
It's true.
Yeah.
It is true. Oh, here
Dan
we go. Now we're getting in it.
Dan, the beard is not going. Dan wanted to know if the beard was going. It is not going. Rev, now what are you going to do with this? Are you going to bring it up to a point? Or are you going to do like just straight across? What are you going to do with that business with the beard?
No, the beard is going to stay basically up to the ears or whatever. Like I don't want to have just goatee. I want the straps. And look, I'm not going to stop wearing a hat. So
no, come on. You got to go at least a week no hat, man. You gotta let your hair down, so to speak.
Lloyd asked the question that I've been wondering. So is this permanent, or are you going to go back to growing out that stuff you had going on that's kind of nasty looking now that I see it?
Is this permanent would be a good question to ask my wife. So she did not want the bald, but she also said I didn't like the long hair. And I said, cool, then I'm going to shave it bald. So we'll see what happens.
Speaking
Oh,
of
man,
which, we're
it's
friends
cold.
on Facebook, and I saw a picture of you and your wife the other day, and I seriously thought, well, who was the supermodel you were with? Because there was no way that this woman had married you.
Hey, she married Rev for his money, man.
Like I said on Facebook, she just wanted to always have access to good pizza. So.
Gabriel Ramirez wants to know if they're going to wax the top. Are they going to wax the top?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
You could wax it. Have you seen in the Middle East, they do that stuff? They put it on your face and they rip it out.
Yes, let's do that.
Oh, my goodness.
No, we're not doing that.
Gabriel Ramirez said you're now aerodynamic. I do so you strike me, Rev, probably as a pretty nasty back hair guy. I mean, should we just do the back hair too? Or
he's Italian. Of course he's got back hair, Eric.
I mean,
he's got back hair and a couple of meatballs back there or something, I'm sure. So
I keep telling our kid that he should prepare to look like a werewolf at some point in his life because that is the level of hair that's going on.
Wait, is he using what was that? Was that like a tile cleaner that he was just scrubbing your head with?
Well, that's how you go for full Mr. Clean is with the weed cleaner. By the way, some of the people that are joining the live stream are texting me. This is very funny. So look, let's talk about what we're here to talk about today, which is the Restaurant Marketing Summit. So happening January 26th and 27th. It's a free online event. You can register. I think I handed one of you guys a link if you want to pull it up on screen, or you can the link is in the comments here somewhere. It's free. It's online. It's a summit. It's happening the 26th and 27th. We got 20 or plus incredible speakers who are going to show up. Ooh, that feels funny. And you're going to learn everything you need to know to up your restaurant marketing game in 2022. And I mean, we've got every topic that could possibly be covered. We're talking email. We're talking local search. We're talking SMS. We're talking TikTok, social media, advertising, catering. I mean, it's going to be incredible. Zach, give everybody a quick little preview about the presentation that you'll be doing during the summit.
Yeah, so basically what we'll be talking about is how do you do the digital table touch, right? Everyone knows what the table touch is. Manager comes up, how was everything? And if it was good, you say it was good. If it was bad, you say it was good. And so the table touch is just broken. So what we do at Ovation is we do a digital table touch. So we're going to show you the best tips and tricks of how do you get feedback from your guests? How do you empower people to be open, to be honest with you? And how do you get more revenue in your door? And one of the things that you'll find is that if you have a pizza joint, one of the things that people are going to complain about is soggy pizza, which is why I am so glad that Eric is here with me. All of my favorite pizza places use these little magic pieces of dimpled paper. I love them because when you get to the bottom, when you get to that last slice of pizza and you go from like that perfect slice to just like,
you're hired, Zach. You're hired.
I mean, no, man.
I tell people when I go to a pizzeria and I don't know that they're using perfect crust, but I see that their pizza, it's a sign to me that says this pizzeria cares about food quality. It really does.
Well, we appreciate that. We're not here to sell paper with bumps on it. I just want to look at your big bumpy head. So
by the way, Rev,
look at that.
Lloyd said that he would pay to have your eyebrows shaved as well. How much?
Thank you, Lloyd.
What would your number be, Rev?
Yeah, would there be a donation involved with something? A donation, maybe, Rev, that would entice you to shave your eyebrows today?
I don't know. Hold on 1 second, Umberto. Looks like we have Andrew Nash joining us from Targetable. Let's put
there we go.
Andrew in there. God bless. Super excited as we get the head shaved here, trying to promote the Restaurant Marketing Summit. Again, that's happening the 26th and 27th. Free online event. The link should be somewhere in the comments here. What's up, Andrew? How are you?
Oh, good, man. It's not streaming to LinkedIn.
No, it's not.
No, it is. I'm watching it
like
right now on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I'm not on my LinkedIn. Anyway, okay.
You got one of those weird Australian LinkedIns.
Yeah. It goes the other direction.
Talking about the restaurant summit, I'm excited about it. And I have a small piece of it. very small, but the speakers at this are incredible, and it's free. And there's so much, I think the word value is overused in what we do now in our society and what we do in sales and how we try to help people. But there is so much great content that's going to be available at this thing for free. And, Rev and I've had this conversation, Zach, you work with Mike Bausch at Andolini's in Tulsa.
Oh, yeah.
He talks about food service ambiance, and literally it's now food service ambiance and tech. And there's a lot of tech people talking at this event. And I'm just telling you, people need to jump on this thing because it's going to be great.
And the thing I'm excited for too is that it's not, Rev was very, very specific around this isn't a sales pitch, right? So you're getting people that are experts in what they do and sharing best practices. So like, for example, I'm not selling Ovation. I'm sharing what I've learned working with thousands of restaurants over the last 5 years, just focused on guest feedback. And so that's really the premise of this. And Rev was very particular, making sure that everyone who came in, they're not doing a pitch. It's education, which I'm excited about, because sometimes you go to these seminars, you go to these shows, and it's like, okay, that's cool. Like I'm glad that I got like the 5 minutes of info, and then like the 45 minutes of, oh, that feels so good, Rev. Oh, look at that. I just felt that for you. I just got tingles.
It's nice and warm.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I just need to take a moment, because you're looking good right now. Do you know what, Rev? I think you found it. I think get rid of all your hats. What you need is some do-rags.
Yeah, we got the spa session. We got the spa session right after this.
Says Rev.
Yeah. We'll do a live stream and massage after this.
Can you? What was his name again? I'm sorry. The
Umberto.
barber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can he look in your ears? Like, how bad are those things? I got to imagine there's just hair popping out everywhere.
Well, right now there's AirPods in them, so. Well, while we're talking about the content, let's give Andrew Nash here a moment to preview. Andrew Nash is one of the only people that's actually has 2 presentations during the Restaurant Marketing Summit. So, Andrew, you want to give a quick preview of either of the sessions?
The important piece is he wouldn't let me have 3. I mean, just saying, we do all the Australian jokes all day long, but we can count to 3. Okay, just. We can do that. So look, similar to Zach, we're dealing with just hundreds of brands and concepts and everything from QSR to ghost kitchens to food halls. One of the things that I've been really sort of focused on is it's all about the brand. And it turns out that if you're launching a new brand, how do you know about this new brand? Okay, I got this great new food hall that's got 16 new concepts in this new market. You're not just marketing the food hall, you're marketing the concepts, you're marketing the location. You've got to get everybody in, you've got to get them energized. Okay, you've got a great new tech idea that you can combine technology, you can combine concepts onto the one order. Great. Let's get some people in there to actually use that thing and take it for a walk around the block. So so similarly, it's less about what is the tech, what's the thing that we do. But we've seen a very dramatic change in the past year or two, and guess what? More change is coming. And it's the only real constant here is going to be a lot of change, a lot of new concepts, a lot of new ideas. And turns out, this is not a tough or an old concept. If you want to get a new brand out there and launch an idea or a concept, you got to let people know. So I'm a big hockey fan. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And similarly, you do not reach 100% of the customers you do not market to.
Yeah.
Just saying. You got to get out there. And turns out, that food ain't going to market itself.
Yeah. I think it's super important because, it's like, back in the day, it was the shingle, right? You put up the shingle, and way back in the day, it was like all you had to do was cook some stew, and people, the smell would bring people in.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
But with how much distraction, with how much there is out there, man, it's tough to get attention, and you have to. You can't just open your doors anymore.
You've got to shave your head and put lightning bolts in the back of your cranium, and I think there may be a lightning bolt back there. I'm not sure.
God bless.
Wait, by the way, Lloyd, I gotta say your comment was really funny. Talking about when Eric was saying you should shave your ears, and you said you can't because you have your AirPods in. Lloyd goes, They're hair pods.
Hair pods.
And by the way, from YouTube, we have Denis Yushkov. Denis, вы откуда? Из России, и что?
Zach.
Yeah, would love to see where Denis is from.
Hey, Red,
Roberto, can you hold on just a second?
Stop
I'm gonna
for a
bring.
minute and just flip you around. Can we see the back of your head right now?
Yeah, and we got Matt Plapp here. Let's bring Matt Plapp in. So here's what it looks like right now.
Yeah, let's see the back.
Oh man,
Whoa,
looking good.
All right.
Whoa.
Now we're taking
What's up,
bids
Matt
for
Plapp? How are
sponsorship.
you?
I'm thinking
What's up, fellas?
sponsorship placement on the back of that head. What do you think,
So
guys?
he literally
Oh,
did
yeah.
shave his head.
Yeah, he's literally
live
like
shaving.
doing it right now.
I
Matt,
thought it
we're
was.
shaving his back next, so
I thought it was a prank. That it was like, yeah, he's gonna shave it, and you get there, and it's like he's got a little doll that looks like him. Like that's that's insane.
a little
Yeah,
Oh my
I want
gosh.
people to I want people to show up to the Restaurant Marketing Summit and see your presentation, Matt. Everybody, welcome Matt Plapp from America's Best Restaurants here. Super excited, Matt. I actually helped Matt record his session for the summit. It was awesome. Matt, you want to give everybody a little preview of what they're going to get when they check out your session in the summit?
Yeah, we're gonna. By the way, thanks for having me on the summit, and thanks for the invite here. And man, I don't know what you had a great head of hair. I'm kind of like I'm gonna pour one out for you here in a minute. I got my Red Bull. I'm gonna pull over in Miami and pour one out for you. But yeah, my session's all about leveraging data and how all it takes is 600 customers to really make a huge impact on your restaurant's business. And to give you a sneak peek into it, I don't think we even had this data in the presentation completely, but my company, we travel all over the country. Like I'm in Miami now. I've got a team in Utah this week. I've got a team I think they're in Kentucky somewhere. I know Nashville this week. And we travel the country and interview for our content part of our company. But the other part is we audit what restaurants are or aren't doing in their four walls and in their marketing. And 95% of restaurants visited 1,000+ locations in the past 9 months.
Wow.
95% are not asking customers for their information. They're doing three things. They're saying, hey, how are you? 2, what do you want to eat? And last but not least, you want to pay with cash or credit. And to me, that's an atrocity that you got people coming in your business. You need to know who they are, have a conversation, engage them, figure out a fun way to get their information so that number one, when you get their information, you can create a relationship. So that's what we're going to talk about.
Matt, what would you recommend is like 1 or even maybe 3 ways that's easy to get your guests' information?
So number one way that we find, honestly, is a jovial, energized conversation about what they just did. So, for example, I had a client this morning who called me up. We were doing some coaching. And I said, dude, your servers walk up and somebody's not eating a dessert. Hey, I know you're full. I know you ate a lot. The meal was amazing, right? Yeah. I want you to try our cheesecake your next time you come in. But I know you're full. Here's what I'm going to do. Scan this QR code. It's going to take you into our system, ask you 5 questions. Your next visit, you're going to get a free cheesecake, or you got 3 other things, but hopefully you try the cheesecake. So that's number one. The second one, which we see working huge, we've been experimenting with, we're launching in March system-wide, 400+ locations, is we use social media to get engagement. So let's say, for example, it's this picture of pizza. This picture of pizza, there's a billion-looking pepperonis on it. Walk up to the table. Zach, I got a question for you. What's up? How many pepperonis do you see on it? It's a printed laminated thing. I don't know, 150? Cool. Turn around. Scan this QR code. It's going to take you to a Facebook post. Comment on there. For you commenting, I'm going to give you a free cookie today. And you're also going to get asked a few questions in Messenger to join our VIP program and get something for free your next visit. So those are 2 easy ways, but you got to have fun with it. You can't walk up and go, hey, you want to give me your email?
that's exactly what
it.
Zach does, though. Zach, just like that. Hey,
Hey,
ovation.
hey, give me an email.
Is Zach shaving his head?
We are getting some comments about Zach's hair, about how incredible it is. Lloyd said he's distracted by Zach's hair. Rory Balkin said, hey, Rev, are you feeling the breeze? So,
Oh yeah, it's cold. So that's awesome. I love what Matt was saying there about capturing guest data. You're going to hear a lot of that in the summit, and you're going to find a lot of ways not only to how to gather it, and those are 2 incredible ideas, but you're going to find what to leverage it. Andrew, you want to talk a little bit like what somebody can do with data other than just email a guest?
Well, this, if you want to, if you want to sort of have a little bit of fun on the social and other platforms, I mean, yeah, you can. First of all, once you actually have the data, I implore you to do two things and two things only. Yeah, number one, communicate again. If they gave you permission once, they actually want to hear from you, so don't ghost them. Okay, it's not a bad date. It's actually a great experience. Extend the experience, connect again, communicate again. Now, whether you do that via text, via email, or via retargeting on social platforms, or however you want to do that, there's a bunch of ways to do that. But don't not communicate to someone once you give you the details. I'm like, that's sin number one.
And can we just pause real quick there? Because there's a lot of people who say, I don't want to text my guests because I don't like getting text messages from companies.
Oh my God, so silly.
But it's like, look, if someone says, yes, you can text me, then text them, right? And make sure that you stay compliant with all the regulations and TCPA compliance, and make sure you put reply stop to opt out, right? And make it really easy for them to opt out. And if somebody wants to opt out, great. They just type in stop. And don't like sell their number, right?
Totally.
That goes without saying. But just saying, if somebody wants you to text them, text them. I get text messages from 4 restaurants, and only those 4 restaurants. I want to hear from those restaurants. Whenever they text me, I'm not mad. I'm happy, right? Yeah. And I think that's the thing that we need to remember, is that it's no longer about like the one channel way of communicating with guests. You need to meet them where they're at.
Yeah.
And you need to make sure that if someone says, hey, it's okay, then it's okay. They're not being overly nice, okay? Yeah. It's easy for them to opt out.
No, I love where you're coming from here, Zach. And I'd also just like to really amplify Matt's message as well, which is, point number 2. Great experience, be engaging, have fun. I really want to have the come and get my pizza, free slice tomorrow. Or my phone's going to be blowing up for the next 2 weeks because guess what? I'm probably going to be offered wings for Super Bowl.
Yep.
Yawn. Absolute yawn. It's like, what else you got?
Another element, kind of what Zach said there too, Zach, I think here's part of the problem also. Another thing we do, we have a team on our staff that subscribe to every email and text they can find in the country. So by the way, the number 1 worst offender of text marketing in the entire United States restaurant is Dickey's Barbecue. By the way, shout out to him. Great job. But let me take my cover on my phone out here. It's getting a little hot for some reason. But the one thing that cracks me up is we monitor them. 99 out of 100 emails and texts that restaurants will send to their customers is the reason why other restaurant owners want to opt out. It's all about the restaurant. If our company on behalf of restaurants sends we try to send 26 emails and 26 texts a year to a database. Of those 26, our goal is to only have 6 of them actually talk about to the consumer about coming to the restaurant. The other 20 are engaging in other aspects. Hey, the big game's in 2 weeks, January 31st on Monday. Instead of sending that proverbial wings promo like you mentioned, everybody's going to do. Don't talk about it. Just get your brand top of mind. And that email January 31st on Monday should say, hey, Cincinnati and Tampa are in the big game in 2 weeks. Click here, go to Instagram, comment who's going to win. We want to know your favorite. Now you just emailed your audience about something that's not about buying wings because they already know you got damn wings. And now your open rates go up. But texting, it's the same way. I hear a lot of owners say the same thing. And people opt out or get annoyed because restaurants consistently text and email their database by, I call it puking on them. It's like, I'm married. Zach's married with like 19 kids. I'm married with 2. And if every time I saw my wife, I said, hey, guess what? I was at the CrossFit gym today and I lifted more weight than the guy next to me. And I closed 2 deals at work. And I had some lady look at my butt in the gas station and I look good. If I always talked about me, she'd be gone. And that's why all of these restaurants get annoyed. That's why consumers eventually quit opening up.
And one clarification I do need to make. I hate disagreeing with people while we're all like friends and talking, but just so everyone's clear, the Super Bowl is not on the January 31st. It's February 13th.
I thought for sure you were going to say doesn't have a nice butt.
No. That is the only thing in Matt's comments I disagreed with.
Well, what I was saying was Monday, January 31st is the 2 weeks before when we do our emails for clients on Super Bowl.
Oh,
My
got
bad, I
it.
should
Okay.
clarify that. So
I know.
that way
I
you've
was
got
like,
2 weeks to market.
I'm sitting here thinking, like, have I gone crazy? Is the Super Bowl early this year?
Yeah, it's
No.
But I do have a good butt.
Amen. So real quick,
Speaking of butts, Rev, how you feeling over there? You feeling all right?
good. That towel was cold. Just a level set. So we are live here in the conversation on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. But I'm also live on TikTok and Instagram. And if you're watching TikTok or Instagram, where it looks like there's more than 100 people on Instagram, if you want the full audio, click the link in my bio, and you will be brought over to the LinkedIn, YouTube, or Facebook feed, where you can actually hear all the commentary and the conversation that's going on about
What
restaurant
is
marketing
going
summit.
on? Is he going down your back right now? What is he doing?
He's writing your name in my back there.
I got to be totally honest. I was wondering how we'd fill up more than 4 minutes of talking with you shaving your head. There's a much longer process than I imagined with shaving a head bald.
He's a hairy dude.
Yeah, my thinking was it was like a this and you're done.
yeah.
Well, I
So
don't
Zach,
say no.
I think we have to enter what I call the random topping moment, where we need to figure out what's the random topping we complete the look with. I'm leading him with sriracha.
Oh, sriracha.
There you go. Little sriracha.
Hey, is he gonna,
sriracha aftershave there, Rev?
So what's he going to shave the head with on a straight razor?
Oh, he just did the back.
What did he use as shaving cream? Did he use like buffalo wing sauce? You had to use ketchup or something, right? You couldn't use shaving cream. You're a burger guy. Like, was there aioli on there?
Some horsey sauce from Arby's.
Hey,
Umberto, the question is what did you use for shaving cream? Was it like ranch dressing or blue cheese or? No, they're very professional here at the Certified Barber in Carlstadt, New Jersey. So, but I just want to point this out. I think some of the chatter and the banter we're having here, like the kind of stuff that we're all talking about on this call, you're going to get so much of this during the summit, and it's really going to be, strategies, tactics, tips, hacks, all the things that your restaurant needs to do to grow your business. And, like we're really just skimming the surface here, literally and figuratively. But, you join up in the summit, like you're going to hear Matt for 45 minutes tell you exactly how to do this. And there's 2 presentations from Andrew that's going to literally show you how to get customers into your database, how to have a really successful new store opening. You're going to hear from Zach how to bring a table touch online. And Eric and I are doing a special version of our monthly webinar where it's literally you can ask us anything for 40 minutes. Any restaurant marketing question you have, social media, text messaging, automation, advertising, doesn't matter. You're going to be able to ask me and Eric anything. Now, something that's kind of new to the summit that we haven't really started. Hold on one second. We bring Matt back on here. One thing that we only just sort of added to the summit is there are 2 live presentations. Okay. And one of those live presentations is going to be me, Kyle and Sarah, who you guys know, Sean Walchef, who we all love, and Miriam Akil from Wandering for Eats. And together, the 4 of us have more than 100,000 followers on TikTok. And Miriam in specific, she's managing multi-location, multi-restaurant brands on TikTok. So we're going to bring all the experience that we have in growing TikTok communities into a presentation where you're going to be able to learn literally how to get your brand onto TikTok. So, I don't want to focus just on that one aspect, but you got to register for the summit. You got it. It's a free online event. Matt speaking, Zach speaking, Eric speaking. There's 20 other speakers. It's going to be incredible.
And the cool thing is, like I said before, is that Rev, he owns a restaurant. He used to own a bar. He knows what's up with hospitality. He works with a bunch of restaurants. Everyone that he brings on works with hundreds or thousands of restaurants, and it's like 40,000 Frenchmen can't be wrong. And this is the cool thing about it is that I'm really excited for this just to learn, because I know that for me, I love being able to share best practices with not just customers, but with industries. I mean, that's why we do the podcast. I got a great podcast that we've had. Eric's been on it, Rev's been on it, Matt's been on it. And because I want to go and find these industry experts and bring them on the podcast and learn from them. And that's what's really cool about this marketing summit. I'm excited to learn and join as well, because I want to hear what's working in other restaurants. What can I share with the restaurants that I work with? And that's why I'm excited for, if you own a restaurant, you work in restaurants, come, listen,
If
learn.
you want to trim it a little.
Hey,
How much does it cost,
if
Rev?
you're a sales rep selling to restaurants,
Amen.
I mean, you want to talk about learning some stuff that you can share with customers? Are you kidding me? Huge opportunity.
So Rev,
Yeah,
to attend, it's a few $1,000s.
No, it's 100% free. I actually got asked the other day, is like, dude, why aren't you charging for this? And I was like, I want to help, I want to, rising tide to float all boats here. I have access to learn from Matt, and I have access to learn from Andrew and Zach and Eric and all the other people that are speaking. I want everybody to have that access. Now, I want to talk about one presentation in particular that's going to blow everybody away. Stacy Kane, who I have to join us today, and she had something else going. She blew me away. Now, I've watched every presentation already, and I kind of knew what most of you were going to say. Her presentation, my jaw hit the floor. She has a strategy and a tactic that can fill your online ordering with customers literally overnight. I had never thought about it. I literally, as soon as I got it, started calling my restaurant clients, was like, dudes, we have to do this. So, like, if I can be blown away by the content, like, you're going to be blown away by the content. So,
And Stacy's a rock star.
she's amazing.
She's phenomenal.
So yeah, we got Jamie Oikel from Running Restaurants. We got David Scott Peters. We have Ryan Grumfman, the restaurant boss. We got Stacy Kane. We got Rory Belkin from Donut Digest. She's got like literally a playbook on how to increase your catering. I can't even remember. Kyle's on it. We got so many people sharing so many incredible presentations. It really, Zack Oates, Matt Plapp, Eric Bam. It's going to be incredible. And it's free.
Yeah, and Neil from Spengo, he's a rock star. Avi,
Yep, Avi from
Marquis.
Marquis. Avi
Anyway,
Nav from Bicky. Yeah, like literally there's no aspect of restaurant marketing that we don't cover in the summit. It's live for 2 days. It's completely free. The link is somewhere here in the comments. You should sign up and get on board. Here's the thing. The summit is live starting at 12:01 a.m. on the 26th, and it runs till 11:59 p.m. Eastern on the 27th. And after that, it's gone. So it's 2 days only. It's 100% free. Now we're cutting off registrations at 5 p.m. on the 25th. So all you like late Lucy's and late Larry's, you got to be in by the 25th. We're cutting it off. We're not going to let people get in after that.
Yeah, that thing's close to his earbuds, and it sounds like, a lawnmower going there for a minute. It freaks me out. This thing sounds so incredible, Rev. I'm just going to Venmo you $100. Like, you just can't be free. I'm just going to send you $100.
Or let's donate $100 to Core, which is
That's a
awesome.
good idea.
Yeah, if you guys don't know about Core, Children of Restaurant employees. Yeah.
Employees.
There you go.
Employees.
Anyway, incredible organization. They've helped thousands of restaurant workers who've had some hardships through 2020. And so check out Core, great organization. They are the organization, the nonprofit of choice for Ovation. So we are working with them all this year and helping them to raise money, raise awareness, and help Children of Restaurant employees. It's an incredible organization, so check it out.
That's very cool. I will check that out. That's cool, Zach. Rev, how are you feeling, Rev?
For Christmas, by the way, Rev made a donation to Core for Christmas for us at Ovation, and very grateful for that, Rev. It was awesome.
You're very welcome. Yeah, that's Stacy works with them. She's the one that told me about it. So I'm feeling cold. It's cold.
Is it? Like, for real? Can you feel it?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've done this once before, and having your head shaved bald is actually it's a pretty cool feeling. It feels like spearmint when you chew spearmint or peppermint, or like
or like Listerine.
Or like you use tea tree.
Yeah. You just get the tingles all day.
Yep. But the idea here, guys, we want you to transform your business in 2022. And so that's why we put the whole summit together. And this move is for sure a step, but it's really just symbolic about transformation, getting slick, getting smarter. And again, we're here at Certified Barber in Carlstadt in New Jersey. I don't know how many people watching this are anywhere in New Jersey, but this is my barber of choice. And you know, from my social media, I'm usually recommending restaurants. This is where I usually get a haircut. This place is great.
Yeah.
There's a really cool Mexican Mexican street hamburger style joint up the street called Hamburguesa. So if you're also into hamburgers, shout out to Hamburguesa.
Yeah.
By the way,
this is
Reachify Zach is calling me right now for the third time today.
oh my God. Well, I gotta say, Rev is shaving his hair for marketing. No, what did I say? What did I tell you, Rev? I said Rev is cutting his hair for marketing, so that way you don't have to cut your head of marketing.
Oh,
You know? Yeah.
You know, Rev, what I think, this whole like burger thing and the eyes, I think the bald head is going to really accentuate make your eyes just look even bigger when you're staring at a big old burger.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do some pictures like that for sure. I mean, listen, it may be permanent. It may not. We will see what happens. It certainly, I'll tell you
I like it, Rev. It looks good.
One of the reasons I wanted to cut it off is I really hate the maintenance.
Do you think you're going to lose any weight for your weight loss challenge for the month?
Well, I was going to say, for some of you, I'm also in a weight loss challenge group.
Count it. Hair counts.
Yeah, as of this morning, I was at 224.8 pounds, which is only
24.6.
Yeah, 224 is the lightest I've ever weighed in my entire adult life. So I'm 0.8 pounds away from being the lightest of it. So I don't know, maybe 0.8 pounds of hair just came off. So give me a quick, here's what that's looking like. So there's
wow, that's impressive, dude.
Yeah.
That is one really ugly dude. I mean, one really good looking dude. Julie asked, does Jack know you're shaving your head?
Yes, my 5-year-old, he does not do so well with change as a lot of 5-year-olds in the pandemic are feeling. So for the last couple of days, like, by the way, I'm getting my hair cut off. By the way, today is no hair. So he's prepared to come home to I don't know, what my Destro from Cobra, or from G.I. Joe.
Yeah, you look great. I think you look really good. Very, very serious. I think you look better. And
Yeah,
not that I thought you look
good.
bad. I just think you went from like a 9 to a 9.5. I think you look better.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
It was a 10 originally. He slipped it back to something more realistic. So he's being honest.
Nobody's perfect, right? Except for you, Zach. You're amazing.
Oh, come on now.
You're an 11.
Come on, Eric.
You're an 11. Well, we're still cutting. For Rev and I, we'll do a live thing. What your questions answered, which is always fun, and the questions that show up are fun. And Rev's, it's probably the more technical side, and I'm more like, how does this make me feel side, and so that aspect of it is fun. And so looking forward to doing that. And I'm probably gonna. It's like Christmas Eve night. I can't wait to see Zach's presentation. So. I'm going to be very serious. I joke a lot, but like, I love Ovation. I love what it is. I see it at Andolini's. I see it at other places, and it works. And what you said originally, Zach, was so powerful and so true. Like, hey, how was it? It was really good. Hey, how was it? Oh, it was really good. And it could have been really good, and it could have been average, and it could have been not good. But we're going to say it was really good because we don't want to deal with the confrontation of it. But if I can send a text and get a real response and fix the problem while they're probably even in the restaurant, are you kidding me? For $300 a month or whatever that number is, like, it's just a no-brainer to me. That's just one of those things. Ovation, Marquee, those are things. If I'm opening a restaurant today, past. Good food is just the price of entry, right? You've got to have
product and service. They're not unique differentiators anymore. That's right. Like, if you don't have something that, as James Clark talks about, memorable, craveable, Instagrammable, then that's base case right now. Yeah, table stakes.
Yeah, what Ovation does is it gives the operator an opportunity to reach right into the dining experience, whether it's happening or it just happened, and to either fix the problem if there was a problem, or to just say thank you, right? And give the business a pulse and a voice and be fun with it, and to it just. Those things are out there. And I think Matt made the comment earlier, Matt Platt did, that people don't take advantage of it. And it's there, and it's so inexpensive. Sell 2 or 3 more pizzas and pay for Ovation, and you are going to up your game. Like, I'm gushing, and partially
Dude.
because I think Zack Oates is just an amazing human and a handsome young man. And so,
Young man,
I'm
wow.
going with Rev, but I seriously don't know why every restaurant in the freaking universe would not use Ovation. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Dude, wow. Eric, can I just take that clip? I need
You
to take
can
that clip.
Venmo me later.
I'll Venmo you. No, that was seriously. Thank you so much, Eric. That was awesome because
Well, it's true, but it's true.
I grew up in restaurants. Right, my first job was in restaurants. My dad, once he retired from his first career, got into had a barbecue joint and along with a bunch of other stuff. And so that's what I saw growing up. And one of the things that always perplexed me was that as technology advanced with how do websites communicate, how do with visitors, how do stores communicate with patrons? It's like restaurants, it was always the same way, which was people coming up and asking. And unfortunately nowadays, nobody wants to be honest. And so it's critical because you are only as good as your last experience.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, no matter how good you are, there's going to be mistakes, right?
Yeah.
And,
Ovation is the technological advance of the comment card. And the comment card might get viewed 48 hours later, and this thing's getting viewed in 4 seconds.
Yeah.
It is the modern day version of the comment card that, like I said, but we can fix it right now. Or we can say thank you. I have a great Ovation question. Like when that, how many comments come through or actually, this experience was really good today?
So actually, really interesting. We just pulled some data on 2021. So if we haven't even shared this with our customers yet. So if there's any Ovation customers that are wondering how they rank up, 76% of customers rate their experience 5 out of 5.
It's amazing.
Which is a great way for the operator to even go out and say, thank you.
Yeah.
Just thank you for that. Thank you. We're glad it was great. So I bet not all the comments come through that are negative all the time. And that's probably some of the thought process. Like, well, how bad is this going to be? How ugly is this going to be for my managers or my GMs today? And the reality is it's not all bad because there are a lot of great dining experiences that happen. And so, like I said, Ovation is the modern day, comment card. And in not dealing with it in 48 days, we're dealing with it or 48 hours, we're dealing with it in 4.8 seconds, and we're making shit happen. Boom!
Boom! I hope Lloyd is still tuned in because he just trimmed up my eyebrows there, so that was for Lloyd.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he did say wax on, wax off, so he went a little Mr. Miyagi there. If anybody's watching Cobra Kai, I love Cobra Kai.
Is it good? I haven't watched it since it left YouTube.
Oh God, so good.
It got better.
Oh, it's so good, so good. Do last year the most impressions we got organically on any post unpaid was literally we took a Perfect Crust pizza liner and we put a Cobra Kai logo on it and we jokingly said limited supply available. It went crazy.
No.
Yeah, it went crazy. Guys in the pizza, gals in the pizza world, they wanted it. And it was like, well, that's just a joke, But, yeah, funny.
Do you do custom pizza liners?
We do. We don't do a lot of them because they are a little more expensive. We do a couple of casinos. We do Slice. We do the Slice app. They actually have a Perfect Crust liner that has Slice on the tabs. And we actually, for everyone participating in Slice Out Hunger with Scott Wiener, first 100 pizza operators that signed up, we actually did one that has Slice Out Hunger on the tabs, and the first 100 pizza shops got 2 free cases.
Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, Scott Wiener, another incredible person. If you guys don't know him, follow him. He's awesome. He's funny. He's engaging. He's got great.
What is going on over there, man?
We were having some massive trimming going on.
Speaking of Scott Wiener, we added him as a presenter to the summit.
Oh, good.
Me and Scott and Gail Schoenberg from Gail PR are doing a presentation called How to Get Your Pizzeria on TV. We're actually doing it live at 3:00 today. It's a private webinar, so if you haven't got that invite, sorry, but it will be a part of the summit. And it's literally, here is the 6-step process to getting your restaurant on TV. So we'll walk you through exactly how to do it. And then for anybody that, again, if you'll get this in the summit, we're going to give you the toolkit and the templates. Here's the press release to write. Here's a fill in the blank email script. We're literally going to show you exactly how to get your restaurant onto television. So
Okay,
that's
I didn't get the invite.
I am super fascinated by that. But one question I did have: what did Umberto just spray on you? Was that just
what did you just spray on me? Alcohol, not the fun kind.
Zach, am I the only one to note? Like Rev's got a skinny little neck. Look at that skinny little neck.
It wasn't 2 years ago.
No.
Yeah, true. It looks like a little toothpick holding up a giant noggin. Look at that little thing.
I know, because I guess that's right. You had the optical
All that,
illusion.
all that just beautiful plumage just down there, and now it's all gone. And man,
So, Rev, are you gonna change up your hat game?
No, hat game stays.
Oh, can you go a few days no hat? Just a couple of meetings with us.
When's my next meeting with you? Monday. All right.
Rev, what is our boy there charge for this job? Because this is pretty heavy duty. What does he charge for this for real?
Umberto, how much is if somebody wanted to come in and do a shave here? How much do you charge for that? $30. It's totally worth it. Look at this.
What?
Wow.
That is cheap, dude. That's Tulsa cheap. Man.
That
good.
is what's called a man's massage right there. That is a day of spa.
Look at the
And
beard trimmed up. Rev, you look a million times better. Look at that.
Here's the souvenir.
Oh my gosh.
So that's it. There you go. There it is, shaved.
Rev, you're a new man. It was incredible. He's a marketer. I think that for those who are still watching, I think you need to realize Rev is a marketer. Marketers care about their brand, right? Brand is so much about image. Rev has just had a rebranding. Look at that.
Looks the same.
Rev, what is the temperature outside in Jersey right now? Are you going to walk outside and shiver really bad or what?
Oh, yeah. It's like 30, 35, 37 degrees or something. So,
I'm always here with the crack a joke. You know what the back of your head kind of looks like? Like one of those hairless cats. That kind of looks like that you saw. Kind of looks like that.
Probably. It feels a little wrinkly. So,
yeah.
All right. Well, listen, we've been on here 50 minutes. Zach, thank you so much for this. Eric, thank you so much for this. I want to thank Matt and Andrew who joined us. I want to thank everybody who watched on Instagram. By the way, we got over 100 people watching on Instagram at some point. I don't know. TikTok still got people watching it. And we've had a ton of people here on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook. And I want to thank Umberto and everybody here at Certified Barbers in Carlstadt, New Jersey. This is where I regularly get my haircut. This is where I take my 5-year-old. We like coming here. It's a men's place. Anybody can come here, but they do a really good job. Thank you to both. I've wanted to do this for a while, and I thought it'd be really dumb if it was just me live streamed. It needed conversation and banter. I'm not that interesting. So that's why I got to shape my head online to be interesting.
Rev, last comment over here from Lloyd. # skinny little neck.
There you go. We could just put that right there. So, all right, so the last thing I want to do is look, here we go. If you haven't signed up yet for the Restaurant Marketing Summit, just go to bit.ly/RMS2022. Again, that's bit.ly/RMS2022. The Restaurant Marketing Summit, it's happening January 26th and 27th. It's a free event online. There's more than 20 speakers, literally every topic of restaurant marketing that you could hope to get. You're going to learn something incredible. It's going to advance your marketing. You're going to have an incredible year. You got to join this. It's going to be awesome, guys. Seriously, it's going to be amazing. And again, Eric, thank you. Zach, thank you, guys.
Hey, thank you, Rev, for all that you do. I'm really excited for the summit. Eric, always awesome to hang out with you, my man.
All right, everybody.
Make it a great tasty. So,
Amen. Make it a great tasty day, guys. Thank you.
See you, Rev.
Bye.